two Maple Leafs fans who think they know it all. But what happens when we put their knowledge against each other in a series of quizzes? We're going to find out today on the Sports IQ Showdown. Welcome to the first ever Sports IQ Showdown. We have two terrific guests to help kick off this new show on the Hammer Betting Network. If you find yourself enjoying along the way, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and get signed up to the Betfred Sports book for all of your sports betting needs. To the side of myself, I have Jason, and underneath me, I have Zack, two Leafs fans who are taking on their NHL knowledge today in our Sports IQ Showdown. Let's go to Jason first of all. What's your confidence level heading into this?
Confidence level is pretty high. I used to read a lot of trivia books as a kid. I'm a big Sporkle enthusiast. Don't know if we can mention other sports-related trivias, but yeah, I'm a big trivia guy, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I do well.
We'll give you a pass. Let's go to Zack here. How are you feeling ahead of this one?
I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. We've done some of these draft party quizzes before. We've looked through them, and they're difficult. So I'm interested to see what kind of questions we get here, what the basis is of each of these quizzes. But otherwise, I'm excited to take Jason down here.
With that, let's get right into the first quiz. So how this is going to work, we pull up draftparty.net to help us along with these quizzes. We have three quizzes for these two competitors to take on. The first one is an NHL quiz. The second one is a Maple Leaf specific quiz. The third one, if necessary, is an NHL quiz. Both of our contestants will have 4 guesses each in a snake draft format to pick the best answers to rack up points and get the win. It's a best of 3 series, as I mentioned. So if one competitor wins the first 2 quizzes, then the third quiz would be completely unnecessary, and our losing competitor will be absolutely embarrassed. So just by luck of the draw, we have Zack going first of all in this one. And our first quiz, most regular season points from the 2000-2008 season through till April 6th of the 22-23 season. And I will remind anybody watching this that this is not necessarily the top 25 on this list, period. It's just a random group of 25 players that our competitors are going to have to try and guess the order. So, Zack, you've had a second to look here. Who is going to be your first pick in this quiz?
Okay, I'm trying to think of guys who are going to have been in since 07-08 and playing through with some longevity here. Point producers. Let's go first and foremost, Nicholas Backstrom.
Going to Nicholas Backstrom. I like the pick. And he's number 2. Wow. Can't be too upset with that one. But Jason has 2 picks to try and find the first one.
Okay, so I'm going to go with the hometown guy, Phil Kessel, former Leaf.
Phil the Thrill, and he's number 3.
Okay, I thought he'd be 1 or 3. Number 1 would probably be, again, like Zack was saying, someone who played in 2007 and 2008. And of the names I see on the list, I see a lot of guys who were kind of started a couple years after. I'm stuck between 2, but I'm going to have to go back-to-back Leafs. Let's go Patrick Marleau.
Going to Patrick Marleau. Okay, and he is 5th. So opportunity here for Zack to take advantage. Zack will now have 2 straight guesses on his second and third pick. Remember, only 4 guesses, so you got to be really, really good with these selections.
Okay, again, kind of leaning into the longevity here. Crossing off some positions. Let's look into, let's go to Anze Kopitar.
I like the pick. And he's number 1, Anze Kopitar. Massive pull. So Zack, top 2 on the board. It's going to take quite something for Jason to get back into this. But Zack, another guess to pile on the points.
Man. Okay, a little bit more difficult here now. Still being around for a while. You know what? Actually, let's go with Nathan MacKinnon.
Nathan MacKinnon. Okay, not the most longevity, but does he do enough in his years?
And that's the maximum!
Number 4. Wow, Zack has been on the money for the quiz today. Jason, your chance to get back into it. These are your final 2 picks, I will remind you. You're going to need 6 and 7 and a slip up from Zack to have any chance here.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I mean, if Nathan MacKinnon is up there, you'd have to think a guy like David Pastrnak would also be up there. So let's just go with David Pastrnak. I know he came into the league a little bit later, but...
Okay, he's been racking up points when he plays, and he's number 7. So you did your job there. You do need to find number 6 here, I believe, to get any chance.
Oh, this is so tough. I feel like this is like such a dumb pick, but I'm going to go with Chris Letang. Like, I don't know. So he played the entire time. Of all these names, I don't see anyone who would be able to have put up as many points.
And
as
he's
him,
number 6.
Oh
okay.
my God.
Beautiful.
He's done. Jason has done his job here. That puts him in the lead. and it makes Zack have to find one of the top guesses here. So Jason's up by 12. How the points work: the 25th rank gets 1 point. The first rank gets 25 points. So, Zack, you're going to need something big here.
Okay. Basically, I need to fit into somewhere in the top
Think around here.
17. Okay.
I think if you're 13 or better, I think you'll win this.
Okay. This is going to be a little bit of a strange one, I guess, but Brandon Saad.
Brandon Saad. So Zack needs 13 or better to win this. I believe it's 14th. It's a tie. Brandon Saad is 10th.
Ice in the fucking veins, mate!
So there is the end of our first quiz. Zack is the winner. Jason's going to have to win back-to-back here to come out on top in the first ever Sports IQ Showdown. Let's get right into the second quiz. And our two guests today are Maple Leaf content creators who seem to know a lot about the Maple Leafs, but maybe not all the way back to the 90-91 season. But in the second quiz, they have to choose the Leafs with the most playoff points from 1990 to 1991, all the way up to the current season. Let's get into it. Jason, by the luck of the draw, is going first for this one. Let's see what you got here, buddy.
I know. Listen, this one's gonna be tough for me, but I'm gonna start off with Mitch Martin. I feel like there's no one else on the list who had as many games played in the playoffs as him, even though all
we're going to Mitch Marner first, and he's number 2 on the list.
Okay.
Excellent pick. Zack now has 2 straight guesses to try and get the number 1 slot.
Geez. Okay. Playoff points, guys who played in a lot of playoff games with the Leafs. Doug Gilmour.
Doug Gilmour. Okay, so a menace in his day. Was there enough playoff games? There was. First on the list by a wide margin, 77 points for Dougie.
Yeah.
And only 47 for Mitch Marner. Let's go to you again, Zack, for the third overall selection in this quiz.
Okay. Might be a little bit of an overthink, but let's go Thomas Caberlet.
Thomas Caberlet. Oh, man. I wonder if they made the playoffs enough. They did. Wow. Big pull here.
There we
Thomas
go.
Caberlet, number 3. Only 28 points. So, I mean, you're not... It's going to be, like, as you get closer to the bottom of this quiz, it's going to be, like, 4, 5, 6 points, like, separating by 1 or 2. So, Jason, you have the almighty task of now trying to find number 4 and 5 on the list.
Oh my God, I am like completely out of my element here. I mean, oh my gosh, who can I even pick? I guess I gotta go with like Ron Francis. Like, I don't know. That's
Okay,
my guess.
Ron Francis, he's number 12. And he only has 4 points. So number 12 on the list is 4 points. So I don't want to cause any additional gamesmanship, but I believe this is up to date. And if it is, and you saw somebody in the recent playoff run, he could actually have a decent spot on this list.
Jason's sweating now on the second pick.
I'm
he's
done.
out here.
I'm
It's
cooked.
do or die for Jason.
I'm cooked. All right, this is tough. I mean, none of these names are sticking out to me. I don't know some of these names, and maybe that's not so great being a Leafs fan. But I mean, I wasn't born when a lot of these guys played, so I don't know. I guess I just gotta go with Ryan O'Reilly. Like, I actually have no idea.
Ryan O'Reilly. Did he do enough in the one run? 9 points or a couple runs there. 8th. It's not the worst pick. Zack, are you going to be able to capitalize here and finish the job? These are your final 2 picks.
All right. First and foremost, I'll go Sergei Berezin.
Okay. I don't know who that is, but it doesn't matter. Zack does. Number 4 on the list. What a pick. And that might be a little bit too much for Jason to handle if this is a solid pick.
Okay. Final pick. I'm looking between 2 guys right now. I'll go with Glenn Anderson.
Glenn Anderson. Okay. Is this the winning pick? I think it is.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Holy
5th
smokes.
on the list. What a pick. Zack,
Can't
you are
beat
an
that,
absolute
baby. You can't
demon
beat that.
with the Leafs knowledge. Jason, make a pick for fun. It's not going to be enough.
Let's see if I can guess who number 20, the one of the guys tied for 22 is.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Ron Hainsey.
Ron Hainsey.
No,
no.
You couldn't even get that done. You couldn't even get the guys that are on 1 point. That
Jason,
will
come on.
wrap
I could
up-
tell you who it is. Come on. Hold on.
All right, let's
Hold
just-
on here,
for the fun
Jacob.
of it.
Sam Lafferty.
Sam,
Come
the
on.
The 1 point. 3
Oh, no.
points. All right,
Oh,
let's get
goodness.
these guys out of here. I've had enough of them. All right, so that will do it for today's Sports IQ Showdown. Zack is the winner with the clean 2-0 sweep. I will be honest, though, we did a demo for this show last week where Jason was the winner, so we will...
No. Didn't see. I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
That one, maybe one day we'll see the light of day because we did do a good enough job to post it. But for our first official episode, Zack is the winner. Let's get a word from our winner here. Zack, how you feeling taking down Jason? And what are you going to do with your bragging rights?
I woke up feeling dangerous. Wake up in the morning and I piss excellent.
Well, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
So there's no surprise to anybody here. But no, I felt pretty good when I saw the list come up. Like, once you get into this draft party and you start kind of narrowing down the selections and you start looking into the points and how they work, and not only that, but like based on the draft that we're doing or the selections we're doing, you can look at the player points and then kind of start to categorize the guys from there. And that was kind of the process that I took. Once I knew like where we were going with it, it became a little bit easier. I felt pretty good about that one, and ultimately ended up working out. So, I'm not going to do anything over the top here to hold this over Jason, but I got it in the back pocket, so he won't forget about it.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Jason, our loser for today, how you feeling? Where do you think it went wrong for this one?
I'm feeling terrible. I know what I'm going to be doing for the next 14 nights.
More
I'm going to be
Sporkle,
spending
more draft party.
more Sporkle, more draft party. And I really got to sharpen up here because I talked a big game and I did not back it up at all. My gosh, my least knowledge prior to maybe 2005 is non-existent, so I probably got to brush up on that.
Well, you'll brush up on that. If we ever have you back, maybe you'll be a little bit sharper. This has been the Sports IQ Showdown. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, as well as watch parties that we have here on the Hammer HQ YouTube channel. But visit thehammer.bet for all of your sports betting needs, all your sports betting content needs. We'll be back for some more Sports IQ Showdown in the very near future.